welcome back to my channel, Mimi Plans and Knits. Today is a very dreary day outside. It is raining. I guess I should turn you just a little bit like this. Yep. It's raining out. I've got my light on. It's still a little bit dark and shadowed. I've got the big window right there, but that's okay. I was trying to decide between these two kits, and I think because it's so rainy and blah, we're going to use this one. We have some birthdays this week, so this will be bright and cheery for that. The week I'm going to do is April 7th to the 13th. I already have an Easter one picked out for the next week. I'm just going to grab, I already have some appointments, so I'm setting this one up a little bit early, but I already have a few appointments. I've just been throwing this little passport one in my purse. I've been carrying a smaller purse, and I just have actual appointments written down and nothing really else in here, so I'm going to use this to get me going. How is everyone? Everyone here is great. I don't usually use sticker kits in my functional planning, but we're going to today. So I'm just wondering, I kind of want to cover those right over. I kind of wanna, let me see, what size do I need? That one or this one? That is exact. I think I'm going to go with the bigger. We'll just line it up at the top. Let's put this down here because I know I will be working there. All right. We're just going to go with whatever color comes up, and we're going to put it on like that. So we're just going to take them like this, just for some fun. I'm in the mood for some color. Yesterday I had Zoe here. I picked her up after daycare just because I wanted to give her a part of her birthday present, and I had told her last week that I would try to pick her up this week, and Griffin needs to be picked up on Wednesday, and I have a date with Jack. It was going to be on Thursday, but I'm wondering now, because there's no school Thursday, if we should change it to Wednesday. I haven't talked to him yet, but we are going shopping for his birthday. He wants to go and look at some hockey things at the sports store. So we are going to do that, but Thursday there's no school, so maybe we'll go shopping on Wednesday, and we can go shopping Wednesday after school, and then Thursday I can go have the kids for the day. We'll see. I haven't decided what to do yet because I can take him Wednesday after work. So I do like to take the kids shopping on their birthday. Unless there is something specific that we're buying that is like a big gift that everybody's chipping in on. I like to take them and let them pick something out that they want. Just more to spend the time with them than anything. One-on-one individual time. So yeah, we're going to do that the week that we're in right now. So let's get, I've got my change here for my budget. So yeah, that'll be lots of fun. Hockey is now finished, but he told me he's going to play some summer hockey. So he does like to golf. Leo golfs also. He's not as big into the sports as Jack is. He likes to play, but I think if it wasn't for Jack leading the way, he might not be as into it. But that's okay. He's okay at it. He likes it. I think Leo is going to be more of a hands-on. He likes to draw. He colors. When you give him a page to color, he colors the entire page. Like most little kids just kind of color what they need to, but he colors everything. The background, the foreground, the actual picture, everything. It's going to be a little artist, I think. And Zoe and, oh, sorry, I'm smacking. Someone commented that they did not appreciate my smacking, but with these braces, it's very hard. It sticks. The little hooks that they have on there hook on the inside of my lip, even when I use wax to cover it over, it still hooks on my lip. So I do apologize for that. If I'm annoying you, I'm very sorry. Hopefully they will be off in a few weeks. I do notice my whistle is back. The position of my teeth that they put, I did have a whistle that was driving me crazy, and it went away for a little bit, but now it's back again. So I asked them if we could be finished regardless of where they are. So they are power, what do you call it? Power pushing, I guess. They, instead of going once a month, I am going once every 2 weeks, I think. And they are pushing them as fast as they can so that I can get them off. So hopefully it won't be too much longer. I do have an appointment this week, and we'll see where we are with that. But yeah, my teeth are moving very slowly. Apparently it's because of my age. I opted not to do surgery, so it's taking a lot longer than what we thought it might. Invisalign didn't do really much to move my jaw where they needed to move it. So when the new dentist came, he said I could wear Invisalign for the rest of my life, and my teeth would not go where, or my jaw, I guess, would not go where they need it to go. That is why I put the braces on. And yeah, I'm having my teeth do not hurt at all, even though they are power chaining them and pushing them really fast. My teeth do not hurt. However, the inside of my lips, when they put new adjustments on there, for some reason the wires are sticking. It's like I have my bracket and then there's like a little wire that comes down. Well, for some reason that little wire keeps hooking in my lip. I don't know, but it's okay. I can handle it because we are getting done. So we're gonna put up with it. I put the wax on and we're hoping to be finished. Okay, so on Wednesday, let's see, did I pull out? I have some work ones. Yesterday Zoe and I went walking. I will try to put a little snippet in here. She was having fun walking in the puddles. Her little short boots. Her and Stanley were on an adventure. She said they were mountain climbing in the woods along the edge of the road. So, and it was wet. It wasn't full out raining. It was just kind of a drizzle, and they were having fun. So we just, but I will try to stick a little bit of a video in here of them walking. She is going to be 3 on the 8th, and she talks like a little parrot. She knows so many things. My goodness, the girl is smart. On Monday is a work day. I don't really have anything else planned, so we're going to put this one over here. Now, Zoe's birthday is on the 8th. Esme's birthday is on the 11th. So because I've got blue there, we're going to put, I'm going to put this here for Zoe. And we are going to put this here for Esme. We haven't decided, or I didn't ask yet about birthday parties, but I have a braces appointment on Tuesday, and then my sister and I are taking my mother to lunch for her Christmas present this year. We booked in different lunches and things. We are taking her a few times throughout the year for different lunches, sometimes with just the girls, sometimes with all the kids, like so we've got that booked in. On the 9th, this is, I have nails and hair. Hopefully, my hairdresser had brain surgery actually, and we are hoping that she is going to be back to work. We told her not to rush. She thought she was just going to need a couple days off, but we told her we'd rather she not rush. So we are going shopping with Zoe, and I'm wondering, I haven't talked to Esme yet, but I'm thinking if I pick her up Friday or Thursday. Thursday she's got piano, and her tante takes her to piano. So I'm going to wait and ask Esme what day she wants to go. Maybe she only wants to go Saturday. So we will go shopping on her birthday. Okay, let's see. Where's my little book? I have my little planner here. I do believe I have some dentist stickers. So we are going to put birthday here because this is Miss Zoe. She will be 3. We are going to put a birthday over here. Miss Esme is going to be 9. Gosh, she is already going to be in the double digits. I can't believe it. Time flies. Now, let's see. I do have dentist. I just have this little book with minis here. There's a tooth somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I don't have any left. Thought for sure I had. Oh, there's a tooth. It's looking right at me. I love these little tiny minis. They fit perfectly in here, so I love those. I'm going to use this pen. This is a pen from Temu. I thought it was really cute. It's like a gel pen. It does write quite big, but that's okay. Appointment. So I will know that that is the dentist. I really appreciate we get email of our appointment, and then we get little text messages, so that is perfect. I just wondered, I don't see a family time on here, but I do have one in my little book. right here. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one with 3 of us because my sister, myself, and my mother. Lunch with Elsie. I do not call my mother Mom. Most times I call her Elsie, which is her name. It's something I have done for years. So we're going to do that. Now, over here on Wednesday, I have a little hair, and I have a little nails. My hairdresser also does my nails. So let's do that. We have hair and nails, and that is at 1 p.m. And then Zoe, it'll be Zoe's turn to go shopping. And then I'll find out what day Esme wants to go. These girls, well, all the kids are growing so fast. My goodness, I just can't get over it. My last grandbaby is going to be 3. She's not a baby anymore. When you say, "Oh, come here, baby," she says, "I a big girl. I a big sister. I'm not a baby. I'm a big sister." It's like, can you be Mimi's baby a little bit? But she will still cuddle. Most of the kids, too, will still come and give me a cuddle. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to put another coffee over here. I always bring a coffee with me in the car on my way to work. If Griffin sleeps over, he has a coffee with me on the way in. Now, let's see. Do I want to put my... I think I might use these. I never use these, but I think I might. I'm going to run it way down here. So on Monday, there will be, I need a YouTube video. Where is my YouTube? Right here. So that will be here. What I film on Monday is for Wednesday. I'm just gonna not have to line them up much. So there's that. Like Monday is for Wednesday, Wednesday is for Friday. So Mondays is probably this one that we're doing right now. So we have that. And let's put a little dot for some color also. And let's do the same thing on Wednesday. We'll put a little dot. We'll put one of these for some color. We just want, I was trying to find something, I'd like to find some sports related kits. If I can. I haven't taken the time to actually sit and look a lot, but if anybody knows of any places who do sports related, you could leave me a comment down below, please. For the boys and the girls, Maven is into a lot of sports. Griffin is doing soccer right now, but Jack and Leo do hockey and golf and soccer. Esme will do soccer and her piano. So yeah, I used to find a lot more kid type kits than I've been able to find lately. I'm actually, well, I'm a lot more into the flower kits, I guess, now. I really like them. I don't really use kits, I guess I should say. I use more like journaling type kits because that's more my aesthetic. But sometimes like this for kids' birthdays and things like that, I like to have more kid-related, kid-friendly things just for them. Like even like Leo is still really into boats and trucks and things like that. So, but I do have like a piano related kit I almost used in here for Esme, but when I saw these and how bright it was, I thought this would be really good. All right, so on Sunday, I relax in the morning. I watch Coronation Street and drink tea. That is from 8 to 11, and I fold laundry and stuff like that in between, but I really like to do that. And on Sunday, if there's no one here or after they leave, I like to have some planner time. I think there is a I thought there was a sticker on here. Am I looking right at? Oh yeah, right here. I was looking right at it. So we're going to have some fun in my planner. That's a little crooked, but that's all right. On Sundays, I check our budget to make sure we are on track because I only budget once a month, but I do weekly check-ins. I don't see anything for that. Joel and I also watch 1923 on Sundays, and I will do a budget YouTube video where I just play YouTube challenges, like little savings challenges, and I put them on YouTube with our money that we didn't spend this week. I'm in the process of trying not to spend my spending money because if my son and daughter-in-law have their move before we go to Maven's Play, we will need to pay for hotels on that trip to Toronto. So I'm trying to save money ahead for that in case that is needed, but that's all right. I'd rather have Brandon and Melanie move. We were just going to stay with them at their apartment and Uber over to the play, but that's all right. We are going to do what we are going to do. I'm going to put daily stats here. I don't, it's not really daily stats. It's just, I'm up to 434 subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. And when I get to 500, I'm going to do a little giveaway type thing as a thank you. So we're having lots of fun. Some people are leaving comments down below. I really appreciate that. And yeah, so we're having fun. My little hobby is keeping me busy. So when I retire, I will have something to keep going. I like to have things to do. Now, this page, I don't think I'm going to use anything on there. I would like to, I might put it over here. Let's use a blue one. Just for myself, I like to keep track of what I've been knitting on. My reading is very slow in the winter because I prefer to spend my time knitting. So knitting slows down in the summer and reading picks up. So but I do have my Kobo. I have a Kobo and a Kindle, and I carry them around with me in case I do have time. I have both because I have had a Kobo. My son bought me my first Kobo back when he was in high school. And I'm only on my second one. It has lasted for years. I bought a Kindle so my daughter and I can switch back and forth. So sometimes she reads on my Kindle, sometimes I read. We buy books and we trade off that way. I was in the... I have Kobo Unlimited, and I did have Kindle Unlimited too until I found out about the books. I had purchased books on Kindle, and then they said that they're not really yours. So I just use Unlimited, and when it's read, it's gone. It's kind of like a library fee, I guess. And so we read that way. My daughter still appreciates real books in her hand more so than I do, so she buys a lot more books. But I'm okay. I like sometimes a real book. I borrow her real books, but I am okay reading on Kindle and Kobo because when we moved to our small cottage, I don't really have a lot of room. I'd rather have the room right now for my yarn storage than book storage. So I have one bookcase and I try not to go past that. I have some shelves downstairs in the living room with books that I have not read yet. So I kind of do that, but I try to keep my books to a minimum. And I share with my daughter. My older daughter used to read a lot. She doesn't read as much as she used to now. So let's put TV, and I like to keep track of my weight. I actually gained a little bit of weight back, just a pound, but still. Those who struggle with maintaining, when you're short, I should say, a pound on a short person, it shows far more than a pound on a tall person. So I am only 5'1", and with menopause, I gained a lot of weight with menopause. When I was pregnant with my kids, I gained a lot of weight too. And I don't know if menopause has the same type of, I don't know, but I started gaining weight uncontrollable. Like it didn't matter what I did. The weight just came. And now that I'm coming down the other side of menopause, like the hot flashes and the heat and things like that are far less. I'm starting to lose a little bit again, so I don't know. I'm thinking it has something to do with that. But it is what it is, and yeah. So there's that. Fridays, I try to give the kids a break, and I do the bus run on Friday because Jack is a homebody, and if I am able to, I like to pick them up so that he gets a bit of a break and doesn't have to go to the babysitter or the after-school program. So dance will be finishing soon for the girls. Let me put it up here a bit. Mother's Day weekend, usually they have their dance competition in the city, and it's a whole weekend, and then dance is finished till next September. Let's see. Oh, it's raining quite hard now. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it or not. Let me think. What else am I forgetting on here? Let me flick through these and see if anything jumps out at me that I'm not putting. I should be keeping track of my steps daily, but I'm not. I don't see anything else. I think we're good. I think we're good. There's no more hockey on Saturdays. My big girls have SARMU practice. Maybe I should put that down. I'll use this blue one because there's 2 oranges there. My daughters are in the SARMU reunion. They both did it in high school. So that's cool. And because when Maven gets out of high school, she'll be able to do SARMU reunion with her taunt and her mother and her father. So that's really cool. We're trying to get Griff to join SARMU. He doesn't want to, but we keep asking him if he will. And he could do the same thing, so that would be really fun. My 2 girls did SARMU, and Brandon didn't. Brandon was more into sports and hockey than singing or whatever, but that's SARMU for Maven, and I'm not sure if there's any more. So that is pretty much what I need to get down on here. I have this left. I have this left. So that is pretty much my week. This stays on my desk, and I think I will go set up my B6 Slim, my vertical. That's what I've been throwing in my purse. I have the full year horizontal, and I have the vertical. This is actually a Moterm cover for weeks, and it's actually the same size, if you look here, as the B6 cover. So if you want to see how I set those up, that video will probably be out on Wednesday. So I thank you so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind, I would appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel down below. You can leave me a comment. I'd like to chat with you down there. And until next time, thank you so much. Happy planning, my friends, and bye-bye. Are you climbing mountains?
Yeah.
Yeah? Follow Stanley this way. Yep.